I didn't really like eating liver until I tried it this way. We're going to start by separating 600 grams of liver and just cut your meat into strips. Now add 150 milliliters of milk. You want to add it on top of the meat and just stir gently so the meat is submerged in the milk. The milk is going to tenderize the meat. You can cut the meat into the size that you prefer, but this is what I recommend. Now just leave the meat to rest for a good 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to proceed with the next steps of the recipe. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 spoonful of garlic powder, some paprika, and then 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Also 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 2 chopped garlic cloves. Now add 1 tablespoon of salt and finish with black pepper. Now we're just going to mix until all of these spices form a sauce, and in just a few seconds, your sauce will be ready. Then after 30 minutes, we're going to remove all of the milk from our meat. I prefer to do this with a sieve to just speed up the process. Now just add the meat to your seasoning. You want to just mix that meat well with all of those spices. Now, if you are someone who is also skeptical about liver, this recipe is really going to surprise you. It's so wonderful. Now, when finished, add your meat to a pan with some hot oil or olive oil, and we're just going to fry the meat over medium heat for a few minutes. Now here, this is the ideal point that we are looking for our meat. Now we're going to continue by adding 2 chopped onions. I prefer to add onions that are cut into small, thin strips. Then add 1 yellow bell pepper cut up, also 1 red bell pepper that is also cut up, and a chopped green bell pepper. Now just mix everything together really well. You can also make this in a larger pan if you find it a little bit easier. So colorful. This recipe is going to be so good. Now just let it cook for 10 minutes. And then after those 10 minutes, we're going to add the other ingredients. So 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce, half of a cup of water. And after adding the water, just give it a really good stir. Now when finished, cover again and cook for another 10 minutes. And once that time is up, our liver recipe is ready. You can see that the meat is incredible. It's tender and delicious with a mouth-watering spice. I think we should try it. So serve this on a plate. Invite your family to try it. It smells so, so good. So now all you have to do is eat and enjoy. I recommend serving this with rice. This is liver with vegetables, a perfect recipe full of flavor. It is worth trying this recipe at home and really surprising yourself. So just see how tender and delicious this meat is.